네, 안녕하세요. 영어 시도잉 연습 117일차 한번 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 먼저 닐 디그레스 타이슨 영상부터 한번 보겠습니다. So many people, so many people can't wait till the summer, can't wait till the school ends, can't wait till the summer holidays.
Stop learning? This is the only time until school ends. Can't wait till the summer holidays. What are you in a hurry to do?
What are you in a
Stop
hurry
learning?
to do?
This is the only
이렇게 빠르죠? 죄송 속도가
time in your life where your job in a hurry to do. To stop learning?
What are you in a hurry to do? To stop learning?
This is the only time
This
in
is
your
only
life where your
time.
job
This is
was
only time in your life when your job was to learn.
to learn. That was your job.
That was your job.
That's all people expected of
That's what people expected of you.
being cast
Now
forth.
you're
And
being cast forth, and I'm hoping and
that you're not
expecting
saying to yourself, I'm
that
done
you're not saying to
learning.
yourself, "I'm done."
Because if that's how you
Because if that's how you
think it feels,
think it
you
feels,
will
you will slide back to the cave.
Because everyone else
Because everyone else who keeps
will
learning
pass you
will
by,
pass you by,
and
and that's where you end up, and that's where you ended,
will pass you by, and that's where you end up.
and that's where you end up,
If you didn't think you were headed.
even if you didn't think you were headed there.
I just wanted to
start
I'm worried
highlighting
really
things. I'm worried really
how much fuzzy
about
thinking
how
is
much
going on in the world.
the fuzzy thinking is going on in the world.
Fuzzy
And
thinking. People
fuzzy
just
thinking.
not thinking straight.
People not just thinking
reflect on a
straight.
time with my sister.
I reflect on the time when my sister,
Younger than I, 4 years older.
my sister's younger than I'm 4 years older. So I'm like a whole school ahead of her.
She's entering high school.
She's entering I'm graduating high school. She's entering high school.
I'm graduating college.
I'm graduating college.
She entering college.
She entering college.
One time,
One time
I
said,
so Lynn, where do you want to go have lunch today?
Go have lunch
I had
today.
some cash.
Yeah,
And
because I had some cash.
she said, well, what are my choices?
She said, well, what are my choices?
It was odd because I didn't realize until that moment
I didn't realize until that moment that
she was not
she was not yet capable
of simply coming up with a fresh
of
idea.
simply coming up with a fresh idea.
Why?
Why?
Because she
Because
spent
she
her
spent her whole life
taking multiple choice tests.
taking multiple choice tests.
So I asked
So
her
I asked
questions.
her
She wants
questions. She wants
choices in
choices
front of her
in front
to
of her
pick
to pick
from.
from.
This would
This
continue,
will continue the whole life.
And then I tested
And
this
then I
with other
tested this
people.
with other people.
People want
People
choices.
want choices.
And I
And I
realized
realized
maybe it's hard to just think originally and come up with a fresh thought that
and
the
come up with
person
a
who's
fresh thought.
offering the question hadn't thought up yet.
that the person who's approaching the question hadn't thought up yet.
Because I think
Because
somehow
in our society we are
hell-bent
hell-bent
on the
on
answer.
the answer,
The answer,
the
the
answer,
right
the
answer.
right answer.
Because when
Because
it's the right
when it's
answer,
the right
it's
answer,
the right
it's
answer.
the right
And
answer.
when
When
it's the wrong answer, it's not the right
it's
answer.
not the right answer.
Consider
Consider
this
this
following
following
example.
example.
Imagine you have a
spelling
spelling bee,
bee,
and you
and you have to
spell the
spell the
word
word
cat.
cat
Okay.
or cat.
So one
So
student
what's the
spells it
spelling?
C-A-T.
C-A-T.
Person got it
Person got it
right.
right.
The next
Next
person
person
spells
spells it
it K-A-T.
K-A-T.
That's wrong. You got
You
that
got that
wrong.
wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Third person
Third
spells
person
it
spells it
X-Q-W.
X-Q-W.
You realize
You
that
realize
is
that is
marked
marked equally as wrong
with
with
the
the K-A-T?
When you could
What-
argue that
what you-
K-A-T is a better
when you could argue the K-A-T is a
spelling for cat
better spelling
than
for cat
C-A-T.
than C-A-T.
Dictionaries know this
Dictionaries
because
know
that's
this
how they
because
spell
that's
it
how they-
phonetically.
Because that's how they spell it phonetically.
And so we
And so
built
we
a
built a
system
system
for ourselves where there's an answer and everything else is not the answer, even when some answers are better than
Even when
others.
some answers are better than others.
So our brains
So our
are
brains
absent
are absent
the wiring
capable of coming up
with an original
with an
thought,
original thought,
or thought
or
not
thought
previously
not
considered,
previously
or thought
considered, or thought
between the
between
ideas that
the
are already
ideas that are already
laid on the table.
laid on the table.
What we're not
What we're not
valuing
valuing
is knowledge
is knowledge
as
as a
process,
process
rather than
rather than
knowledge
knowledge
as an
as
answer.
an answer.
In another example,
In
if you're
another
an
example,
employer and two candidates
if
come
you're
up
an
looking for a
employer
job,
and two candidates come up looking for a job,
you're interviewing
you're
the two
interviewing
candidates,
two candidates,
and
and
you
you
say,
say,
as for part of this interview, I
as a
just want
part
to
of
ask
this,
you,
I just want to ask you,
what's the height of the spire on this building that we're in?
what's the height of spire on this building on that building?
And the candidate says,
And
oh,
candidate says,
I was an architect. I majored in architecture
I
for
majored
a
in
while, and I
architecture for a while. I
memorized the heights
memorized
of
the
all the
heights
buildings
of
on
all the
campus.
buildings on campus. I
The
know.
height of that spire is
The height of
150
the
feet.
spire is 150
In fact,
feet.
155 feet
In
tall.
fact, 155 feet tall.
Okay, turns out that's the right answer.
Turns out that's the right answer.
So the person came up with it
Person comes
in
up
seconds.
in seconds.
That person goes away, the next candidate
That person goes away. Next candidate
walks in.
walks in.
Do you know the height
Do you
of
know
the
height of the
spire
spire
on this building? The
on
candidate
this
says,
building?
no,
The candidate says,
but I'll be
no,
right back.
but I'll be right back.
The person runs
Person
outside,
runs outside,
measures
measures
the
the
length
length
of the shadow of that
of
spire,
the spire
on the ground.
measures
Measures
the
the
length
length
of
of
the
his or her own shadow,
of his or her own shadow,
ratios the
ratios the
height
height
to the shadows, comes up
comes
with
up
a number.
with a number.
Runs back inside,
It's back inside. It's about
150 feet.
150 feet.
Who are you going to hire?
Who are you gonna hire?
I'm hiring the person
the person
who figured it out.
who figured it out.
Even though it
Even
took
though
that
the-
person longer.
Even though it took
Even though the
longer.
person's
Even though-
answer is not
even
as
though
precise.
Even the person's answers are not person's answers is not as precise.
I'm hiring that
I'm
person.
hiring the
Because
person.
that person
The
knows
person knows how to use the mind
in a
in a way
not
not
previously
previously
engaged. You realize when you know how to think,
how to think,
it empowers you
it
far
empowers you far
beyond
beyond
those
those
who know only what to think.
who know what to think.
So, think of your graduation
Think of your
Think
graduation.
of this moment
Think of this moment
as the beginning
as
of
the beginning
learning,
of learning,
not the end of learning.
not the end of learning.
If anyone gives you a choice,
If,
say, don't even
if
give me
anyone gives you a choice,
a choice. Let me think up an answer.
say, don't even give me a choice. Don't even give me a choice. Let me think of an answer
All by myself.
all by myself.
It's once been
It's
said
once
that
been
there's no
said that
greater
there's
pain
no greater pain
for the human
to
mind
the human mind
than the prospect
than the
of
prospect
a new idea.
of a new idea,
Because
because old ideas
bring comfort.
bring comfort.
Well,
Well,
I want every
I
single one
want
of
single one of you
you
to lead
a painful,
painful,
discomfortable life.
life.
And in that
And
pain
in
and
the pain and
discomfort,
discomfort,
you'll make
you'll
discoveries
make
that can
discoveries
transform
that
this
can
world in
transform
all
this
the
world
ways
in all the
that it
ways
desperately
that it
needs.
desperately
Thank you
needs.
all for your
Thank you
time.
for your time. 네, 빠르게 들어봤고요. 점점 시간이 단축이 되네요. 자, 그 다음에 할 거는 아놀드 슈워제네거 한번 따라해 보겠습니다. 이거는 자막을 좀 보면서
창피한데요. 영화에 저 진짜 돈 엄청 많이 썼습니다. 솔직히 말씀드리면 영화 정말
I'm here to talk
I'm
about
here to
success.
talk about success.
Work
Work
your ass off.
your ass off.
I hate
I hate
Plan B.
Plan B.
Don't listen to the
Don't listen to
naysayers.
the naysayers.
Everything I ever did,
Everything I ever did,
the thing that I
the
heard out
thing
of
that I
people's
heard
mouth
out of
was,
people's
that's
mouth,
impossible.
the thing that I heard out of the thing that I heard out of people's mouths was, that's impossible.
That can't be
That
done.
can't be done.
Or no.
Or no.
Stop it. Plan B.
I have Plan B.
Don't listen to the naysayers.
Don't listen to the naysayers.
Everything I ever did,
Everything I ever did,
the thing that
the
I
thing
heard
that
out
I
of people's
heard out of
mouth was, that's
the thing that I heard out of people's mouths was,
everything I ever did. The thing that I heard out of people's
the
mouth was,
thing that I heard out of, the thing that I heard out of, the thing that I heard out of,
that everything I ever did. The thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's
the thing that I heard out of people's mouths was,
impossible.
that's impossible.
That can't be done.
That can't be done.
Or no.
Or no.
I didn't listen to those
But I didn't
losers.
listen to those losers.
I didn't
I
listen to
didn't
them at
listen
all.
to them at all.
If I would have listened to the
If I would have,
naysayers,
if I would have listened to the naysayers, if I would have listened to the naysayers,
from
from
bodybuilding, to show
bodybuilding
business,
to show business
to
to
politics,
politics,
I would
I
not
would
be
not be
standing
standing
here
here today
talking to you.
talking to you.
I would be in
I'll be
Austria in the Alps,
Austria in the
yodeling.
Alps, yodeling.
So when someone
So
says
when
no,
someone
this
says
is a
no,
stupid
this is a
idea,
stupid idea,
you in your mind, you don't have to say it, but in your mind,
you don't have to say,
but in your mind, just say this. You in your mind, you don't have to say it, but in your mind, just say this.
but in your mind, but in your mind, just say this.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're an asshole.
You're an asshole.
What do you know?
What do you know?
With the age of 20, I went to London
With the age of 20, I went to London
and I won the Mr.
and I
Universe
won the Mr. Universe
contest
contest as the youngest Mr. Universe ever.
And it was
And it was
because
because
I had a goal.
I had a goal.
You see, if
You
you
see,
don't
you
have
don't
a
have a
vision
vision
of
of
where
where
you're
you're
going,
going.
if you don't have a goal,
Where you go,
you drift
you drift around and you never end up anywhere.
You got to have a purpose
no matter what you do in life.
You got to have a
purpose.
Have a vision.
Have a vision.
Work
Work
your ass off.
your ass off.
There is no
There is
magic
no
pill.
magic pill.
Muhammad Ali
Muhammad Ali
worked his butt off.
worked his butt off.
And I saw it
And I
firsthand.
saw it firsthand.
I remember that
I
there
remember
was a
that it
sports
was a
writer
sports writer
that was there in the gym.
that was
He
in
was
the
working
gym.
out. He was
He
doing
was
sit-ups.
working out and he was
And they asked him how many sit-ups
he was
Jim?
doing
He
sit-ups.
was working out. He was doing sit-ups.
He was doing sit-ups.
They asked him, how
They
many
asked him,
sit-ups do you
how many
do?
sit-ups do you do?
And he said,
And he said,
I don't start
start
counting
counting
until it hurts.
until it hurts.
Now think about
Now
that.
think about
He
that.
doesn't start
He doesn't start
counting his
counting his
sit-ups
sit-ups
until he feels pain.
until he feels pain.
That's when he starts counting.
That's when he starts counting.
That is working
That
hard.
is working hard.
I went to
I went to
college.
college.
I went
I
and
went
worked out
and
5
worked
hours a
out 5
day.
hours a day.
And I was working
And
on
I was
construction.
working construction.
Because in those
Because
days
in those days in bodybuilding there was no money.
I
I didn't have the money for food
supplements.
supplements.
So there's no money. I didn't have the money for food supplements or
I
anything.
didn't have the money for food supplements or anything.
So I had to go to work.
So I had to go to work.
So I worked in construction.
So I worked in construction.
I went to
I
college.
went to college. I worked out
gym
in the
and
gym.
at night from
and at night from
8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight.
8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight. At night from 8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight.
I went to acting
I went to
class
acting class
4 times a week.
4 times a week.
So I did all that.
Yes, I did all that.
There was not one
There's,
single
there
minute
wasn't one single minute
that I wasted.
that I wasted.
And this is why
And
I'm
this is
standing
why
here
I'm
today.
standing here today.
And it drives me crazy when people say
And it drives me crazy when people say
they don't have enough time
they don't have enough time
to go to the
to
gym
go to the gym
for 45 minutes a day and
for
work out.
45 minutes a day and
Or to do something for 45 minutes a day and work out.
work out.
Or to do something for 45 minutes
Or to do something for 45 minutes
to an hour a day to improve. Or to do something for 45 minutes to an hour a day to improve.
to an hour a day to an hour a day to improve. Or to do something for 45 minutes to an hour a day to improve. To an hour a day to improve.
If it is physically improved,
if it is
or if it is
phys-
mentally to improve.
If it is either physically improve or if it is mentally to improve.
Imagine you read
Imagine
1
read
hour a day
1 hour a day
about history.
about history.
How much you will learn
after 365 hours
in 1 year.
in 1 year.
You
You
have
have
24
24
hours a day.
hours a day.
We sleep
You
6
sleep
hours
6
a day.
hours a day,
So it
so
gives you
it
still
still
18
gives you
hours.
18 hours.
There's someone shaking their head out here in front to say, oh,
There's someone shaking their head out here in front to say probably
I don't sleep 6
I don't
hours.
sleep
I
6
sleep 8
hours, I sleep
right?
8 hours, right?
Or just sleep
We
faster.
just sleep
But you can
faster.
see how much
You can
time
see
there's
how much
available.
time there's
If
available.
you organize your
You can
day.
organize your day.
So you got to
So you
work
got to
hard.
work hard.
You get it?
You get it?
Work like hell.
look like hell.
Go to bed,
You go to bed early, you rise, look like hell and advertise. So you work your ass off,
and then
and
you
then
let the
you let the
world
world
know about your work.
know about your work.
That's what it is all about.
That's what it is all about.
Let people know
Let them know if you have a company, if you have a movie,
if you do sports,
if you do sports.
work your
Work
ass
your
off,
ass off, but then
let everyone know.
advertise and let everyone know.
Ass off, but then advertise and let everyone know.
And let everyone know.
We have so many of those
You
people,
have so many of these people that say, no, you can do it, that's impossible.
That is
That
okay,
is
because
okay,
we
because we just turn off.
When you start doubting yourself,
So when you start doubting yourself,
that's very dangerous.
that's very dangerous.
Because now
What you're basically saying is that if my plan
doesn't work,
doesn't work,
I have a fallback
I have a fallback plan. I have a plan B.
That means
That means you're starting thinking about plan B, and every thought you put into plan B,
you're taking
you're taking away that thought and energy away from plan A.
It's very
It's
important
very important
to understand that we function better. It's very important
it's very
to
important
understand that we
to
function
understand that we
better
function better
if there is no
if there is no
safety net.
safety net.
Because plan
Because
B
plan
becomes a
B
safety net. It
becomes a
says
safety
that
net. It says if I fail,
then I
then I
fall,
fall,
and I
and I
get
get picked up, and I have something else
protect me.
that will protect me.
And that's not good.
And that's not good.
I'm telling you,
I'm telling you,
I've
I never ever
had a plan B.
had a plan B.
I said
I said I made a full commitment that I'm gonna go and be a bodybuilding champion. I made a full commitment that I'm gonna be in America. I made a full commitment that I'm gonna be getting into show business.
full commitment that I'm gonna get into show business.
I'm gonna get into show business, and I'm gonna be a living. No matter what it takes, I will do the work.
I will do the work.
I will do the work over and over
until I get it.
until I get it.
To
For me,
it is very dangerous,
it's very dangerous to have a plan B because you are cutting yourself off
from the chance
succeeding.
of really succeeding.
And the reason, one of the main reasons why people want to have a plan B is because they were worried about failing.
What if I fail
and I don't have anything else?
Well, let me tell you, what is if I
What is it if I fail, then I don't have anything
Well,
else?
let me tell you something.
But let me tell you something, don't be afraid of failing
Because there's
because there's nothing wrong with failing.
You have to
You have to
fail in
fail
order to
in
climb
order to
that
climb
ladder.
that ladder.
There's
There's no one
that doesn't
that
fail.
doesn't fail.
We all
We
fail.
all fail.
It's okay.
It's okay.
What is not the
What is
case
not the case,
that when you fail,
when you
you stay
fail
down.
and you stay down.
Whoever
Whoever
stays
stays down
is a
is a
loser.
loser.
And
The winners
will
will fail and get up.
Fail and get
Fail
up.
and get up. Fail and get up.
You'll
You'll always get up.
That
That
is
is
a winner.
a winner.
That is a winner.
That is a winner.
I failed
I
in
failed in bodybuilding.
I
I lost bodybuilding competitions. I lost powerlifting competitions. I lost the weightlifting competitions. I had movies that went into the toilet and were terrible and got the worst of reviews. Hey,
we all lose.
we all have losses. This is okay. This is why I say don't be worried about losing, because when you are afraid of losing, then you get frozen. You get stiff and you're not relaxed. In order to perform well in anything, if it's in boxing, if it's in your job, or with your thinking, it's only happening when you relax. If it is in your job, if it is in boxing, if it is in boxing, or if it is in your job, or with your thinking is only happening when you relax. So relax. It's okay to fail. Let's just go all out and give it everything that you have. That's what it is all about. So don't be afraid to fail. 네, 네, 아주 응원이 되는 글 한번 싹 다 읽어봤고요. 다음은 이제 오바마 영상 한번 보겠습니다. 복수주에서 미국 대통령 오바마 영상.
탭볼은 이미지보다 영상으로 보여줬을 때 훨씬 더 효과적이기 때문에 유튜브가
But at the end of the day,
But at the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, when you look like where you come from, how much money you have,
got going on at home,
what you have
none of
got
that is
going on at
excuse.
home,
There is no excuse you've got going on at home.
Going on at
None
home.
of that is an excuse.
None of
There
that
is
is
no excuse what you've got going on at home.
what you
None
got,
of that
what
is
you
an
got going on at home. None of that is an excuse.
excuse. There is no
There's no
excuse
excuse
for not trying.
for not trying.
I've given a lot of
I've
speeches
given a
about
lot of
education.
speeches
I've
about
talked
education.
about
I've talked about responsibility a lot.
I've talked
I
about
talked about
teachers'
teachers'
responsibility, for inspiring students, pushing you to learn.
and pushing you to
I've
learn.
talked about
And
your
talked about your
parents'
parents'
responsibility,
responsibility for making sure you stay on track and you get your homework done. And don't spend every working hour in front of the TV or with the Xbox. I've talked a lot about your government's responsibility for setting high standards and supporting teachers.
and turning around responsibility for setting high standards,
High standards
supporting
and
teachers,
supporting
and principals,
teachers and principals.
and turning around
And showing around schools that are
where
working,
students
where students are getting the opportunities they
But at the end
deserve.
of the day,
But at the end of the day, we can have the dedicated teachers, the most supportive
at the end of the day, we can have the most dedicated teachers,
Dedicated
the most
teachers,
supportive parents,
the most
best
supportive
schools in
parents,
the world,
the best schools in
and
the
none of
world.
it will make a
And none of it
difference.
will make a
None of it
difference.
will matter.
None of it
unless
will matter.
all of you- and none of it will make a difference. None of it will matter.
None of it will
unless
matter
all of you
unless all of you
fulfill
fulfill
your
your
responsibilities.
your
Unless you show up to
responsibilities.
those schools.
Unless you show
unless
up to
you
those
pay
schools.
attention to those
Unless
teachers.
you pay
unless,
attention to
unless you show up to those schools.
you show up to the
unless
schools.
you pay
You
attention
should
to
pay
those
attention
teachers.
to those teachers.
Unless you
Unless you
listen to your parents and grandparents and other
grandparents
adults
and other
and
adults
put in the
and
hard
put in the
work
hard
it takes
work it
to
takes
succeed.
to
That's
succeed.
what I want to focus
That's
on
what I
today.
want to
The
focus on
responsibility,
today.
hard work it takes to succeed.
To
That's
succeed.
what I want to
That's
focus
what I
on
want to
today.
focus on
The
today. The
responsibility
responsibility each of you has for your education.
I want to start with the
I want to start
responsibility
with the
you have to
responsibility you
yourself.
have to
Every
yourself.
single one
Every
of you
single one of you
has something that
has
you're
something
good
that you are good
Every
at.
single one
Every
of
single
you
one
has
of you
something
has
to
something to offer.
You have a responsibility. I want to start with the responsibility you have to yourself. Every
Single
single
one of you has something that
you're
you are
good
good
at.
at. Every single one of you has something that you are good at. Every single one of you has something that you are good at.
Every single
Every single one of you has something to offer.
You have a
And you have
responsibility
a
to
responsibility to yourself
yourself
to discover what that is.
That's the
That's
opportunity
the,
that
that's the
education
opportunity
can
that
provide.
education can
Maybe you
provide.
could be
Maybe you
a
could
great
be
writer.
a great
Maybe
writer.
even good enough
Maybe
to
you're
write a book.
enough to write a book
Articles in
or
a newspaper,
articles in
but you
newspaper.
might not know
But you might not
Maybe
know
you
it.
could be an
Maybe you
innovator,
could be
or
an
an
innovator
inventor,
or an
maybe even good
inventor.
enough to come
Maybe
up
even good
with the
enough to
next
come up
iPhone
with
or
the
the
next
new medicine
iPhone
or
or the
vaccine.
new
But
medicine
you
or vaccine.
might not know
But you might not know
until
it
you do your project
until you
for
do
your
a
science
project for
class.
your science
Maybe
class.
you could be
Maybe you could be a mayor
or a senator
or a senator
or
or a
a
Supreme Court justice.
But you might not
But
know
you might
that
not know that until you join student government
or the debate
or
team.
the debate
No
team.
matter what you
And no
want
matter
to
what
do with
you
your life, I
wanna do
guarantee
with
the government or the debate team. And no matter what you want to do with your life,
what you want to do with your life.
you join student government or the debate team. And no matter what you want to do,
And no matter what you want to do with your life, no matter what you want to do with your life, do with your life. No matter what you want to do with your life, no matter what to do with your life, no matter what you do with, no matter what you want to do with your life,
do with your life, I
I
guarantee
guarantee that you'll need an
You want
education
to be a
to do it.
doctor,
You
or
want to be a
teacher,
doctor,
police
or a
officer,
teacher, or a
you wanna
police
be a nurse
officer,
or an
you want to be a
architect,
nurse or an
a lawyer,
architect,
or
or
a member
lawyer,
of our
or a member of our
You're
military.
going to need
You're
a good
gonna,
education
you're
for
gonna
every
need a good
single one of
education
those
for
careers.
every single one of
You
those
cannot drop out.
one of
Need a
those
good education for every
single
single one of those careers.
careers.
You
You
cannot
drop out of school and just drop into a good job.
You've got
You
to train for
you
it.
cannot
drop
drop
out of school and just drop into.
you cannot drop out of school. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job.
To a good job.
Drop into a good job.
Careers. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job.
Drop into a good job. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You cannot drop out of school. You cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job. You cannot drop out of school and you cannot drop out of school and just drop into a good job.
You've got to
You
train
you
for
got
it,
to train for it
work for
and
it,
work for it
and learn
and
for it.
run for it.
And this isn't just
And
important
this is
for your
just
own life
important
and
in
your
your
own
own life.
future. What you make of your education for. And this isn't just important for your own life and your own future.
Your own future. Your own life, your own life, and your own future. And this is just important for your own life and your own future. Your own future. And this is just important for your own life. This is this isn't just important for your own life, and this is just and this isn't just important for your own life, and this isn't just important for your own life and your own future, and this isn't just important for your own life and your own future, and this isn't just important for your own life and your own future.
What you make of your education will decide nothing
When you
less
make of your education, we decide nothing less
than the future
than
of
the
this
future
country.
of this country. When you make of your education, when you make your education, we decide nothing less than the future, nothing less than the future, nothing less than the future of this country. When you make your, when you make, when you, what you make of your education, when you make of, when you make, when you make of your education, when you make of your education, we decide nothing less than the future of this country. When you make of your education, we decide nothing less than the future of this country, the future of this country. When you make of your education, we decide nothing less than the future of this country.
The future of your education will decide nothing less than the future
than the
of this
future
country.
of this country.
The future of
The future of
America
America
depends on
depends
you.
on you.
What you're learning
What
in
you are
school
learning
today
in
will
school today
determine
will
whether
determine whether
we
we as a nation can meet
greatest
our
challenges
greatest
in the future. You'll
challenges
need the knowledge and problem solving can meet our greatest
greatest
challenges
challenges in the future.
You'll need the
You need the knowledge and problem solving skills
you
you learn in science and math to cure diseases like cancer and AIDS, and to develop new energy technologies and protect our environment. We need the insights and critical thinking skills you gain in history and social studies to fight poverty and homelessness, crime and discrimination, and make our nation more fair and more free. You need the creativity, ingenuity you develop in all your classes to build new companies. You build new companies.
You develop in all your classes to build new companies.
To build new
They'll create new
companies,
jobs
they
and
will
boost
create
our
new
economy.
jobs and boost
We
our
need
economy.
every single
We
one
need
of you
every
to
single one of
develop
you
your
to
talents
develop
and
your
your skills
talents
and
and
your
your skills
intellect
and your
so you
intellect
can
so you can
help us old
help
folks
us
solve
all purpose
our most difficult
solve
problems.
our most difficult
If you don't
problems.
do that,
If you don't do
if
that,
you quit
if
on
you quit on school,
you're not just
you're
quitting on
not just
yourself,
quitting
you're
on
quitting
yourself.
on your country.
You're quitting on
I
your
know it's
country.
not always easy
I know
to do
it's
well in school.
it's not
I know a
always
lot of you quitting on yourself, you're quitting on your country. I know it's not always easy to do well in school.
I know it's not always easy to do well in school. I know it's not always easy. I know it's not always easy to do well in school. I know it's not always easy to do well in school. I know it's not always easy to do well in school.
I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now.
I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives now. I know a lot of I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now. I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives lives right now. I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now. I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now. I know a lot of you I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now. I know a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now.
They can make it
They
hard
can
to
make
focus
it
on
hard
your
to focus on your
schoolwork. I get it.
schoolwork.
I know what it's like.
I-
My father left. They can make it hard to focus on your schoolwork.
They can make
I
it
get
hard to
Some of you have challenges in your lives right now. They can make it hard to focus on your schoolwork.
they can make it hard to focus on your home school. I know you a lot of you have challenges in your lives right now. They can make it hard to focus on your schoolwork.
I get it.
I
I
get
know
it.
what it's like.
I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. 어떤 건지 압니다. I know what it's like. I know what it's like.
My father left
My
my
father left
family
my
when I was
family.
2 years old.
My father left my family when I was 2 years old. My father left my family when I was 2 years old. My father left my father left my family when I was 2 years old.
I was raised by a single mom who had.
And I was raised by
My
my
father
single
left
mom.
my family when I was 2 years old. I was raised by a single.
And I was raised by a single mom, and I was raised by my single mom
Mom who had to work,
who had to work,
struggled at times
who
to pay the
struggled at
bills and wasn't
times,
always able to.
who struggled
Was raised by a single mom who had to work and has struggled at times to pay the bills.
to pay the bills.
I was raised by a single mom who had to
I was raised by a single mom
work and has
who had to
struggled
work
at times
and
to pay the bills and was.
who struggled at times
I was raised by a single mom who had to work and has struggled at times to pay.
to pay the bills. At times. Who had to work and who struggled at times to pay the bills. I was raised by my single moms who had to work and who struggled at times to pay the bills
The bills and wasn't always able
and
to
wasn't
give us
able to
things that
give us the things that our other kids had, and wasn't always able to give us wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids had, and wasn't always able to give us wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids have, and wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids had, and wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids had, and wasn't always able to give us and wasn't always able to give us the things that other kids had.
other kids had.
Other kids
There were
had.
times when I missed
There were
having
times
a father
when I
in my
missed
life.
having
There were
a
times when I was the kids had. There were times when I missed having a father in my life.
there were times when I missed having a father in my life. I missed having a father. Missed having missed. I missed having a father. There were times when I missed having a father in my life.
There were times
There
when
were
I was
times when
lonely
I
and I
was
felt like I didn't fit in.
lonely and I
So
felt like
having a father in my life. There were times when I was lonely and I felt like I didn't fit in.
and I felt like I didn't fit in. There were times when I was lonely.
When I missed having a father in my life. There were times when I was lonely and I felt like I didn't.
I felt like I didn't fit in. There were times when I was lonely, and I felt like I didn't fit in. I didn't fit in. And I felt like I didn't fit in. There were times when I was lonely, and I felt like I didn't fit in. There were times when I was lonely, and I felt like I didn't fit in. There were times when I was lonely. That there were times when I was lonely, and I didn't feel like and I didn't feel like and I feel like I felt like I didn't fit it.
Fit in. So I wasn't
So
always
I
as
wasn't
focused
always
as I
as
should have been
focused
on school.
as I should should have been
and I felt like I didn't fit in. So I wasn't always as focused as I should have been on school.
been on school. So I was always as focused as I should have been. I should have been on school. 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 So I wasn't always as focused as 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 I should have been on school. So I wasn't always as focused as I should have been on school.
And I did some things that I'm
And
not proud of. And I got,
I did something.
so I wasn't always as focused as I should have been on school. And I did some things that I'm not
I did something I did something I did some things that I'm not proud of.
proud of.
And I've got
in more trouble
in
than
more
I should
trouble
have.
than I should have.
My life
In my
could
life
have easily taken a turn
could
for
have
the
easily
worse.
taken
But I was, and my life could have easily taken
could have easily taken
a turn for the worse.
a turn for the worse.
But I was
But
lucky.
I was
I got a lot of second chances,
I got a lot of second chances,
and I had the opportunity to go to college,
and I had the opportunity to go to college
law school,
and law
follow
school
my dreams.
and follow my dreams.
Wife, our first
My
lady,
wife,
Michelle
our
Obama,
first lady,
she has
Michelle Obama,
a similar story.
she has a similar story.
Neither of her parents
Neither of
had
her
gone to
parents
college,
had
and
gone
they
to
didn't have a lot
college,
of money.
and they didn't
Story. Neither of her parents had gone to college,
had gone to college,
and they didn't have a lot of money.
and they didn't have a lot of money.
But they worked hard, and she worked hard.
But they
so
worked hard, she worked hard,
she could go to the best
so
school
that she
in
could
this
go to
country.
the best schools
Some of you might
in
not
this
have
country. Some of you might have not
those
have
advantages.
those
Maybe
advantages.
you don't have
Maybe you don't have
adults in your life
others
who
in your life
give you the support that you need.
who give you the support that you need.
Maybe someone in your
Maybe
family
someone in your
has
family
lost
has
their job.
lost
There's
their
not enough
job,
money to go
and
around.
there's not enough money to go around.
Maybe you live in a neighborhood
Go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. Go around.
Maybe someone in your family has lost their job and there's not enough money to go around.
Go
Maybe
on, go on. You know, I'm on. Go on.
you live in a neighborhood
Maybe you live in a neighborhood
where you don't feel safe,
where you don't feel safe,
or have friends
or
who are
have friends
pressuring you to
who
do
are
things
pressuring you, pressuring you to, pressing you to do, pressing you to, pressing you to things
you know aren't right.
you know
But at
are
the end of the
right.
day,
But at the end of the day,
circumstances of
the
your life,
circumstances
what
of
you
your
look
life,
like,
where you look like, where you come from, how much money you
what
have,
you've got going on at home,
what
none
you've
of
got going on at home,
that is
none of that is an
neglecting
excuse
your
for
homework or having
neglecting
a
your
bad
homework
attitude in
or
school.
having a bad attitude in school.
That's no excuse
There's no
for talking
excuse
back to your
for
teacher or
talking back
cutting
to your
class
teacher
or
or
dropping out.
cutting class or dropping out of school.
There is no
There's no
excuse
excuse
for not trying.
for not
Where you
trying.
are right now doesn't
where
have
you are right now
to determine
doesn't
where
have to
you'll end up.
determine where you are
No
ended.
one's written your destiny for
No
you.
one's written your destiny for you.
Because here in
Because
America,
here in America,
you write your own destiny.
you're writing your own
You make
destiny.
your own future.
You make
That's
your own
what young
future.
people like
That's
you
what
are doing
that's what young people like you are
every
doing
day,
every day
all across America.
all across
Young
America.
people like
Young people like
Jasmine Perez,
Jasmine Perez
Roma, Texas.
from Roma,
Jasmine
Texas.
didn't speak
Jasmine
English
didn't speak
when she first started
English
school.
when she first started at school.
Neither of her parents
Neither
had
of
gone to
her
college.
parents had
But she
gone to
worked
college.
hard,
But
earned
she
good
worked hard,
grades,
earned
got a
good
scholarship
grades,
to Brown
and
University.
got a scholarship to Brown University.
Is now in
Is now in
graduate
grade
school
school, studying public health,
on
on her way to becoming Dr.
Jasmine Perez.
Jasmine Perez.
Thinking about
I'm thinking about
Andoni Schultz
Andoni
Los
Schultz
Altos,
from
California,
Los Angeles, California,
who's fought brain cancer
who's fought brain cancer
since he was
since he
three.
was
He's had
three.
to endure all sorts of treatments
He's had to endure all sorts of treatments
and
and
surgeries,
surgeries,
one of which
one of
affected
which
his
affect-
memory.
one of which affected his memory.
So it took him much
So
longer,
it took
hundreds
so it took him much longer,
of extra hours to do his
hundreds of
schoolwork.
extra hours to do his
But he
schoolwork.
never fell
But he
behind.
never
He's
fell
headed to
behind.
college this
He-
fall. Then
He's
there's
headed to the college. He is college.
extra hours to do his schoolwork. but he never fell
He
behind.
never fell
He's
behind.
headed to college this
He's headed to college this fall.
Then there's Chantel Steve from
And then there's Chantel and Steve
my hometown of Chicago.
from my hometown of Chicago.
Even
Illinois.
when bouncing from
Even when
foster
bouncing from
home to foster home in the toughest
foster home to foster
neighborhoods
home
in
in
the
the
city,
toughest neighborhoods in the city.
she managed to get a
She
job
managed
at a
she managed to get a job
health care
at a
center,
local health care center,
start a program to
start a
keep young
program to keep your
people out of gangs.
people out of
and
gangs.
She's on track to
And she's on track to graduate
high
high
school
school
with honors
with honors
and go on to
and go on to college.
and Jasmine,
And Jasmine and Donnie
Chantel,
and Chantel
any different,
aren't any different
any of you.
from any
They
of
face
you.
challenges
They
in their
face
lives
challenges in
just like you do.
their lives just like you did.
In some cases, they've
In
got
some
it
cases,
a lot worse off
they've got it a worse off
than many of you.
than many
but they
of you.
refuse to give up.
But
In some cases, they've got it a lot worse off than many of you. But they refuse to give
they refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. 네, 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.